MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 3 of the Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, the first thing I look around in afternoon games to see what kind of shadows might you have to deal with. That's the challenge of the afternoon game, and it looks like they may creep into this ballpark. So we'll wait and see as this game progresses how the shadows are going to affect it.
Batting third.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely on right now. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going. The previous pitch threw a fastball by. Then he came back with a changeup. That's pretty good adjustment by the hitter.
Striding in, Jake Lamb, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Goldschmidt rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gene Segura standing in, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike Trout.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is after it. One down.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, Manny Machado. You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Chris Herman. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Number 7 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We played an inning and a half. Now at the plate, number 7. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Drury gloves it. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Domingo Santana. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. One of the better hitters in the game this year. Currently 7th in the National League batting race. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up. Here 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana over to his left. And he holds.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes. Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing. Following.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Chase Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Lamb gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a dive, but he's back in there. Segura runs. Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hit hard but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Brandon
At the plate, Brandon Drury. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
15-game hit streak. Man, is he hot. He's swinging the bat great, and now the nation knows it. A lot of people paying attention. Opposing pitchers knew, but now everybody's watching around the country.
Striding in once again, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run for him on the season, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead. Standing in now, Domingo Santana. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tomas moves over. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher.
In now, Manny Pena. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to a bit as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. It's the Brewers 3 and the D-backs 1. So striding in, David Peralta. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
In now, Zach Greinke. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Now batting.
So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 7 has got it, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks do get one back. So stepping in, Chase Anderson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now batting, second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1-2 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swing back pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
27.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now Goldschmidt, a drive. High in the air out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
And that pitch was grooved right.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 is there, and the side is retired. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging. The ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Tomas waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Next for Milwaukee, catcher.
Ready once again, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Now back
Chris Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Chris Carter.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Matt Garza is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Yasmani Tomas. His head-to-head line against Garza. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They still trail it here 4-3. J.J. Hoover gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The batter number 3, shortstop.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Mike Trout. There's prior history in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's another 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He was a ground out victim last time up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fast.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Brandon Drury will bat next. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He comes in 2 for 3. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tomas is there. 1 out.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Turned on down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. Gone!
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Into the box, Manny Machado. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Manny Pena. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Martin Maldonado has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza.
Martin Maldonado.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Lays off 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Milwaukee get the win on the heels of. Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. A quick out number 1. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great because you have a roof. You can control the weather. In the summer, it flies here in Wisconsin. But on top of that, this ballpark, what a great background to hit in. The ball jumps. This is a hidden secret, a hidden treasure for hitters.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Number 7 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So not much happening here. Gene Segura standing in, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta ranging back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Orlando Arcia.
Here it is on 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So digging in now, number 7. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out. Here comes the payoff pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Pena has it, and he makes the throw to first. Lamb is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So coming to the plate, David Peralta. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Batting 6.
Here's Manny Machado now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Line to the right side. Tomas is there, 2 down.
Batting 7.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Turned on down the line, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see there that the Brewers are currently pacing the NL in that department. Stepping in, Manny Pena, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now he runs at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
In now, Zach Davies. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Drury is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Here's Chris Owings now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So striding forward now, Chris Herman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Herman goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Gene Segura, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Shortstop Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
A center fielder.
Ready for another
27.
chance? Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. And the screen
Now
shows
batting,
the story right there,
number
as
7.
that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Stepping in now, number 7. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
First baseman number 40.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In for strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Third baseman Jake Lamb.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. On to the digging in for his second at bat, Domingo Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
Third baseman
At
number
the plate,
13,
Manny Machado hit it
Machado.
hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Chris
Stepping into the box,
Davis.
Chris Davis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a ball line hard toward short. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Pitcher, Zach Davies.
Into the box now, Zach Davies. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side. So stepping in, Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready on 1-2, and this is drifting foul back into the stands. Again a 1-2, and this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, still no score. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Number 3, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Pollock, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, number 7. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. The sights and sounds of a ready for another chance. Chris Herman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next,
striding in once again, Robbie Ray. He did his job and laid down a successful sack bunt in his first appearance. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Another one sent foul. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
In now, Manny Machado. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And he's safe.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play, you can get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Machado is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Manny Pena.
Standing in now, Manny Pena. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Up next for
Stepping
Milwaukee.
in and ready for another shot, Zach Davies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line softly toward the hole, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he gets a hit. And the first thing I can think of with that hit alone, he's already surpassed what he's given up on the mound as he got a no-hitter going and then gets a hit. What a day.
Ground ball left side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a relay home. Throws there, and he's dead at home plate. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. He pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out of the inning.
Jake Lamb.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Archie Bradley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Archie Bradley.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, number 7. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Pollock is there, 2 gone.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in now, Domingo Santana. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. To 2-2 now.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. Garcia rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he'll get in there safely.
3rd baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
So a runner at 3rd, 2 men are out. And standing in now, the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the Brewers do pick up a run here on the RBI triple. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Digging in once again, Brandon Drury. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, David Peralta. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Backhanded. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
In
Chris
now, Chris Herman. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the D-backs 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. J.J. Hoover will come on now, and he'll slide.
Arizona now pitching and batting in the 7th spot. Number 60.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Now playing shortstop.
It's a swing and a high pop up. Herman is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Manny Pena.
Into the box, Manny Pena. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tomas is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, pitcher
number 20 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Herman finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.